Hello YouTube, it's Victoria. Hi. Hopefully the lights, I know some of the lights aren't working with me very well, but I'm still learning, so bear with me. But anyhow, we are here for day 5, the day 5 Christmas look, and this is going to get a little dramatic. So it'll be black with a pop of color, and by request of my friend Lacey and Nicole and Stephanie, we're going to use teal. Didn't think of teal, so let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our Professional from Benefit Cosmetics, and this is the Pearl Primer. We're going to go a little luminous because black is such a dank color. It'll be like a matte black that we'll be using with an iridescent teal. So that's what we're going to be using. And then we have the Tarte Flawless primer. So I'm going to use the Laneige, and this is the Hydra Cushion Radiance with it. Alright, so I'm covered and set. And what we're going to do now is we're going to use our NARS translucent crystal after we conceal. We're going to bring this out a little bit further. So we're going to go ahead and blend in our concealer. So I have that highlighted effect, and I'm going to warm it up with my hands. Okay, and then we're going to go into the NARS Translucent Crystal. So it's a white powder. We are going to use our 50 brush from Sephora. And we're going to pat that into where we concealed. Okay, so from there, we're going to go to eye. We're going to go into our Urban Decay Major Sin. We're going to blend that out. So what we're going to do is use this. It's called the Fuego, and it's got a bunch of these awesome ass colors. And what I think I'm going to do first is to use as a transition shade, I'm going to use a little bit of the silver to kind of help tone down the black when I use my pop of color. Okay, so what I'm going to use is my Jaclyn Hill number 32 brush, and we're going to go into that silver to use as our transition shade. I know it's kind of weird to use a sparkle as a transition shade, but you know, there are no rules to makeup. That's the beauty of it. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to dip into the black. We're going to go into that black, and let's pray. And one more time with the 32 brush. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. What we're going to do next is we're going to get our concealer again with our flat brush. Okay, so after the concealer, here's our concealer here. I started to carve out my eye, and we're going to carve it like 3/4 of the way because we just want to do our little pop of color. Okay, so let me continue carving it, and don't worry if you get it into the color, you can always go back in with the brush. Okay, so that's pretty precise there. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take our pat-in brush, which is number 41, and we're going to go into this iridescent teal. And we're going to press that into our eyelid. Oh my god, look at that color. Yes. When I was trying to think of a color, I was thinking like pink or green. Never in a million years would I have thought of teal. So pat it. And there's our teal. Look at how beautiful that popped out. Man. Okay, so we're going to go back into our tiny, more detailed contour brush. Go back into the black because I want to make that little bit darker to kind of frame this teal better. Actually, you know what? Let's go into this blue to kind of give it a little gradient into the black. Yes, okay. So that's what that looks like. We're going to define the lower eye. Okay, so this we can clean up after we connect our color. So what we're going to do is go back into that silver, our transition color, our black, to kind of connect our crazy color. About 3/4 of the way there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go back into that teal and put that right in the corner. Okay, so that way it's connected. So we're going to go in with our Tom Ford with the big side and give ourselves a little cat eye. Okay, there's our eyeliner, and as usual, we're going to go in with our Bad Gal Bang. I mean, would I use anything else? I mean, like, why? Why fix it if it's not broken? Okay, so there's our eye with mascara and the eyeshadow on, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to take our Goof Proof eye pencil. Okay, we're going to brush our eyebrow. And we're going to fill that in. We're going to go ahead and go in with a touch of the silver. And put that on the brow bone. And there's our finished eye. So, as usual, I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Here is the other eye. So this is our pop of color dramatic look. Almost looks like Cleopatra. I also added, I need to find something. I also added a little bit of blue kind of on the undertail of the cat eye. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs eyeliner and we're going to line the inner line of our eye. So now what we're going to do, let me close this palette, what we're going to do now is we're going to contour, blush, highlight, lip, okay? So I think what I'm going to use is my Tartist book. It has contour color and 2 highlighting colors, and there's a highlighting color that I want to use since this is more silver based. The top color Gleam will be a little bit more silver based for the highlight. Okay, so we're going to take our number 50 brush, kind of go into the chisel. And what is awesome about this palette, you know, it smells like chocolate, which doesn't help my exercising and eating great at all, so it sucks. Okay, so there's our contour. We're going to go in with a pretty subdued blush. So we're going to go in with Party from Tarte. Okay, we're going to use our contour brush from Sephora, and we're going to put that on the apples mainly, and then blend it out. Now for the highlight, we're going to go up pretty high on our cheekbones, because too much highlight will detract from the eye. Okay, so we're going to go back into this Tartist and we're going to use the color Gleam. Okay, and we're going to use this contoured brush again, or slanted brush, and connect that with the brow bone. Connect it. Okay, we're going to add a little bit to the nose. To our forehead. Very, very slightly. To our chin. And our upper lip. We're going to go in with a nude lip. So I'm going to use the Kokie Cosmetics lip veneer, and this one's in Unspoken. I think it will complete this look. Okay, and of course, as always, we're going to go ahead and use our all-nighter. And here's our look. So, nice bold eyes, nude lips. You can, obviously you don't have to stick with teal, you can pick whatever colors you want. Same thing with lips. If you want to go bold and bold, by all means, like I said, there are no rules in makeup. So you can pick a different color. In the Fuego palette itself, you can pick any one of these colors and it'll make this look pop. So thank you again for watching my videos. Again, this is day 5. We got 6 and 7 coming up, so stay tuned. Any requests or any comments, comment down below, like and subscribe, share, support me, guys. And I'll keep making videos for you guys soon, okay? Thank you. Mwah.